Morning, guys. It's Summer Rain here. Can you see that cat? I'm outside on my front porch, front steps. Can you see that cat just coolly making his way across? He'll spot me and then he'll scoot off. Watch. Well, he's kind of busy right now. So yeah, this is my little part of the world that I call little Jamaica. Every year it blooms, all the trees bloom like this, and it becomes the tropics for me, which of course you know I come from the tropics. Morning, how are you? Good?
Glad that rain done passed.
Yeah, I was saying that I wasn't gonna, I looked out the window at 5 o'clock, I was like, damn, I was gonna go out, but
Yeah, it was coming down kind of hard.
yeah, but now it's nice. I mean, I can see so I decided to come out and make a video. I decided to come out and make a video.
Okay.
All right, have a good day. Alrighty. So yeah, this is my little space on earth that I call Little Jamaica. Every year it blossoms like this. The trees, oh, it's so beautiful. Look, I love trees. I could just build a house in the middle of a forest somewhere. Okay, but yeah, I would have to contend with what would crawl out of that forest. I don't know about that, but maybe I'll get me a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, when I looked out the window, I was telling my neighbor, I looked out the window and it was pouring rain. I was like, damn, I was going to go out. But now it is drying up. Look at the sun. Can you see that glorious sun peeking through? How come it doesn't look so glorious? I can't really. Wait a minute. Yeah, the sun is really peeking through. I don't know why it's not coming across. Maybe it is. But I can't tell by what I'm seeing through the phone. But anyway, so this is my little oasis on Earth. And in the summer, when it's really hot, oh yeah, you gotta see it. It's really shining. The sun is popping. So yeah, I'm gonna go out. So yeah, this is my little oasis that I call Little Jamaica. Love these trees. And you know, when I moved here, I've been here 19 years. When I moved here, there were houses all along. I've seen them, I've watched them knock down all the houses all the way up to the corner. There were houses on this block. Now it's just me, the lady next door I was just talking to, and then another house, and that's it. So yeah, but oh yeah, and nothing, as you can see, nothing down the block. But I also came out to take a picture of that sign over there because they're getting ready to build over here. So life for us is gonna change drastically because I was telling my son, parking spaces is gonna become unbearable because right now it's always been just us here after they knocked down those houses, and it's been years since they knocked down those houses. So this street has looked like this, and I rather like it because it's been quiet, really, really quiet. As I said, there's only 3 houses here, and yeah, I've loved it because occasionally you got some kids that live up the street. They come down the street with a bunch of noise, but you know they're kids, so yeah, that's to be expected. But this is my little oasis. And every year when the trees come in, I say, hello, trees, because I love trees. And then when these fall comes and I see them start to fall, and then I have to rake leaves, as they're falling and leaving, I'm always like, oh, see you next year. Thanks for the shelter. Thanks for the glorious views that you provide. Because I thank the trees. I really do. Now this big tree here is right over my steps. And when the Parks Department came, they were gonna like get, because you see, some of it was wrapped around that electricity pole, that power pole right there. The really thick one, it's black, you can see that. Yeah, the tree was just wrapped around it, and I begged them, please don't cut it down too much, because I love this tree. It gives me shade when I sit here in the summer sometimes. So he didn't. He was really nice about it. He said, okay, you're cute. I'll leave, I'll just cut it down so that it's not wrapped around. I was like, oh, thank you. He said, no problem. And so that's why I still have this. I think there's I think I see I thought there was a nest up there. Oh, and I've got birds that are nesting inside the intricate gables of my top of the roof here, of my house. And sometimes I come out. This is so funny. Sometimes I come out and I'll see stuff strewn on my steps that it looks like the birds, because they pick up all kinds of stuff and then they take it back to the nest and they make a home, right? And sometimes I can see stuff like it was just thrown out, like maybe they were redecorating or something, or maybe, they had a fight. The husband came home drunk and stayed out too late, and he came home. She was like, nah, you're not staying here no more, okay? Those are the jokes I always tell my kid. I always say, oh, somebody got thrown out last night, okay? Yeah, because they live in the roof of my house, because it's got some intricate decoration, and there are holes in it. Not holes, but that's just the way it was fashioned. The intricacy of it, I can't explain it, and I don't want to go out. I don't want to step down to show you, but yeah, they live inside of there. Um, yeah, and sometimes I come, and sometimes I find dead ones. Yeah, birds. They live all up there on top of the roof and inside those little holes of the very intricate top of the house. That's really pretty, actually. The architecture, the way it was done, was very pretty, actually. And I've done as much painting as I can do, and I've got to get somebody to paint the top of the house, because when I came, I painted all of this stuff. I painted it green, right? Because it was horrible. So, yeah, I painted all this, and oh yeah, I gave it a second look. And what I really came out here to do is to reach up there, and you see, I made a full arrangement for the top, and believe it or not, birds come and pick the leaves off, and they carry them away up to the roof, to fix their nest up with it, to cushion their nest. So they must think they're real flowers, I guess. So yeah, I made that to go there. And then I've got flower boxes also, pink flowers. And, oh yeah, there's my flower box. So I've got 2 of them. And yeah, this is my little world. And so I think, oh, can we see the sun yet? Let's see. It's still not showing through on the camera for some reason, and it's hiding behind that tree too, but I can see it. The sun's going to come out. It's going to be beautiful today, and it's going to dry up and like nothing happened, right? I think I will venture out because I want to see that sign across the street. So come along with me for a minute, and I'm going to go see what that sign says. I'm going to take a picture of it because I think, like I said, they're getting ready to build around here, and that sign is saying, is giving the information on when the meeting is, where they're going to give out information on just what's going to go on with them building over here. Let's see. The City of Albany. The City of Albany, South Albany Scattered Site Redevelopment Project, Planning Board. It was July the 2nd. I missed that darn meeting, but I can catch it online though. Public meeting for the Planning Board. Yeah, consideration of a new development plan. Yeah, I can go online and find out what they discussed So yeah, this is what some of this stuff looks like over here. Yeah. So they're gonna be doing some building. Oh, so yeah, when they do some building, what they're gonna do is they're gonna get rid of my little oasis here, my little Jamaica. So I'm not gonna have my little Jamaica anymore. I don't think. Here's some ivy. This ivy started growing on the side of my house, and I just let it grow. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. See that? Ivy grows like crazy. I had to cut it back also. Yeah, I had to cut it back. I'm gonna have to do the siding of this house. I'm supposed to be painting the railings and this wooden structure here that got put up when the steps got a little wobbly. Yeah, I was supposed to be painting that. That was one of my projects. So I don't know. Let's go take a look in the backyard, which I need a fence for. I gotta put up a fence, guys. Let's see. Oh, I can feel that sun. Can you see the sun? The sun is gonna be glorious. Oh, look at this. I keep having to reattach this thing, the downspout. Maybe it's the rains that are so heavy and forceful when it rains, and it comes down and it knocks this out. Yeah, it's not on there because I need two hands, but I'll get to it later. And this is the backyard. This is the backyard. And again, that ivy is just growing like crazy. The lady next door, she said to me that ivy is all over the fence. I was like, okay, I'll cut it back some. So I did cut it back. But I like it because it's the only thing, really, that adds any character to my backyard right now. Okay? So, yeah. So I'm letting it just grows. Ivy it takes over. Yeah. So we mowed the grass yesterday or the day before. Yeah. Yep. So, and I've got some work to do. The inspector told me that I needed to shore up the foundation. I have to put a piece of black material. I forgot what it's called. Then I got to put some rocks down. No, I got to put some earth down, some soil, and then put the rocks on top, so that the water, when it rains, doesn't seep into the house. Right now, we're not having that issue, but I better do it before something happens, right? So yeah, I got work to do. So I'm gonna have to stop telling jokes on Facebook and get to work, right? Oh, so it feels good out here. It really does. Can you hear the birds? Oh, I love those birds. So here's another look at the trees. Oh, maybe you can see the sun now. Maybe you can see the sun. Can you see that? Oh yeah. Today's gonna be beautiful. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I love this grass when my son mows it. When he mows the grass. It's so pretty. Look at that. Really nice. So yeah. So I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna go in and get some breakfast. All right. Have a nice day wherever you are. Later.